Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. Sorry, that was my face right in there. Um, whew, how are you? I am Ange McKay, North Shore Stamper, coming to you live from North Vancouver, British Columbia in Canada. We are going to be playing with the memorable, whoa, appear to be frozen. Okay, not sure why, so let's give it a sec. Hmm. I'm wondering what you guys are seeing on your end. It says 5 of you are on. Hi. Okay, a little bit concerned because right now it appears to be frozen. I have a blank screen. Is that ever weird? Okay, I shouldn't have a blank screen. Okay, okay. Can you see that? I was just wondering if this is now working. Sorry, that was a weird one. Getting there? Good. Okay, good. Isn't that bizarre? I have no idea what that was. I don't know what happened there. It just all of a sudden froze, and I was like, "What's going on?" We're good. We're good at, you guys, you have to admit, we're totally good at our tech stuff now. Like, well, I shouldn't say that. Knock on wood, quick, on my own head. Because do you remember years ago when COVID hit and things like that would happen? I'd seriously want in a ball and cry because the tech stuff kind of stressed me out a little. Okay, so right now it is Sale-a-bration. And Sale-a-bration comes with, I don't know how else to describe it. It's like the best deal of the entire year in terms of joining. So, and when I say becoming a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, don't think you have to do what I do. You can just take advantage of the discount. But it's the joining discount that's the one that's always the killer. So I want to show you at the back, then I want to talk to you while I'm crafting tonight. So what you get to do, I'm in Canada. So what you would get is you get to choose $165 worth of product for $135 Canadian. You only pay one of the taxes and you pay no shipping. So it's kind of a wicked deal. Um, and if you do that, they're also going to give you this gorgeous stamp set right here, okay, uh, called Handmade Designs. And then they're going to give you 2 packages of our Stampin' Right markers. You get to pick which color families you want. And so this has a $129 value, okay, which is amazing. Now, other option that you have is you can do not, sorry, I should put my computer on Stars versus Sharks game. It's just telling me it's starting. Let me just go ahead. Tax is only for 3 provinces. We pay one tax here in BC. We did find that out a few years ago. One of the taxes is charged in BC now. Um, yeah, and it depends where you are in the world because, or where you are in Canada. Just because I'm in BC, but you could be in Ontario, it's different for each one of us. Okay, so you can always contact me and I can check all of that for you. But if you chose, okay, wait, I already got the Stampin' Right markers and I don't want the stamp set, what you can do instead is you can actually pick $206 worth of product for 135, which is again an insane deal. So 2 different starter kit options, okay? Now, every month with my team, sorry, I'm going to grab my bundle we're working with tonight. Every month with my team, we have a team meeting. And I say team meeting, and you're like, oh, I don't want to do stuff like, well, it's not like a team meeting, team meeting. It's not like rah, business, all business. It's kind of super fun. So, for example, this month's team meeting is featuring the gorgeous Memorable Blooms stamp set. So my peeps can choose if they would like to join in. Now, 8% sales tax, yeah, and each place is different. So my peeps can choose whether they want to join in. And if they choose to join in, they get an entire class, I kid you not, prepped and sent to them for $12. Yes, $12 Canadian. So what's that, like $2 US? Sorry, being cheeky. Okay, so this is an example of one of the cards that they would have in their class. So what I do is I go ahead, I don't do any stamping for them. Hi, Carol. I go ahead and I do all of their die cutting, and I prep all their card bases, and I supply any other cardstock and embellishments and ribbon that they might need to complete the class. And then I email them the PDF. Okay. And so they get this every month whenever they choose to do our team meeting. Now, also at our team meetings, I pick a person each month, and don't worry, you don't have to do it. It's by volunteer. They're volunteers. And I purchase them a bundle, and they do a demo for the class or demo for the team that month. Now, I have people who had never, ever, hi, Son, done stuff like that before, and kind of over the years and watching other people do it, they're like, I can do that. So yeah, it's kind of fun. Anyway, so yes, this, I'm going to give you an idea. So for example, this month, this is one of the cards, but they are making 5 different cards this month. Okay. So this is that gorgeous vellum that goes with the Floral Delight suite. So I'm just trying to make sure. Get it all in place. Okay. I just need to do, hang on, one little trim on one side. There we go. Okay. So now we've got that beautiful. Now I've got a 3 3/4 by 5-inch piece of basic white. And what I've done with this is I've gone ahead and I have already die cut out this die. So what I want you to see, and I think I showed you this last night. Do you see the beautiful stitching that it does? No, Sam, we do it virtually. It's all over Zoom. So everyone, like, we've got people from one end of Canada to the other on our Zoom meeting. It's so fun. So basically what we do in our team meetings is we've got a person who demos, I do a mystery stamping, they get their kits, they get their PDFs. It's a blast. Yeah, so no, everyone's everywhere. It is fun. Now, I'm going to do You Mean the World to Me. So as I said, this is one of the cards for this month, meaning I haven't mailed. Mine go in the mail on Monday. I always give myself 2 weeks to get them to everyone, or 10 business days. I totally forgot about, but I think Family Day is only BC. So isn't it? I don't know. So I think if I get it out of here, I'm still fine. I've given it 10 business days. We're good. Okay, so I've got that one. Okay. Now, let me get a block. Amelia and I are playing Fortnite. Tell Amelia I said hi. Thumbs up. Thank you. I totally appreciate that, Leslie. Now, when you sign up as a demo, you instantly get a 20% discount on all your purchases. And then once you've hit your certain level of spending, then you bump up to a 25%. Can I just see this? You mean the world to me. I did it. Dice, did you see that? It's straight. Okay. Don't forget to do your IXL. It's like, oh, lady, come on. It's a week. I know. That's what I do. Okay, so next we're going to go ahead and we are going to use some dimensionals. This is across Canada, but might be different days. That's what I thought. I was like, I don't think it's the same in all provinces and territories. Yes, we are coming up. Not this coming week, but the following Monday. Okay, so now we're going to pop that just onto the card front. Isn't that gorgeous? It's kind of a nice little window. Now I want to show you, this is another option you have with that die. It's got, oh, the die's over there. Sorry, I'm not going to get it. Oh, there it is. No, it's here. It's got an inlay die. So I can take this, follow me, and I can put this inside this as I die cut. This is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and then this is a 3 3/4 by 5. I know my school kids are so cute. And when I die cut it like that, this is what I'm left with. So of course, this has got bits that still need to come out. I don't sit and pop those out for everybody. It works out to Son $400 a quarter. Okay, so 400 Canadian in a quarter. But you just kind of whatever you can see there. And then if you had the white one and you stuck it over top, you can see how those work. Like they're quite spectacular. Okay, so leave that alone. Focus, Angela. Next thing we're going to do is we are going to stamp the beautiful little flowers. Ta-da! Grab that thing. Yeah, I did put the link into the description tonight if you want to look at it at all. Okay, I'm gonna go like that. We're gonna stamp it. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry for a sec. Dog sitting, and he is a loud talker. You gotta love them. Hello? Hello? Okay, now this month, whoops, I'm just about dropped ribbon in my Pepsi. This month, all their cards, they'll get a big chunk of the woven white ribbon in their card pack because we are using the woven white ribbon on their cards. And then we're using the, can't remember the name of it, just a second, the party dots. I was like, I knew I knew the name. I just had to find my name. This is from Memorable. Oh my gosh, I knew the name 2 seconds ago. Memorable Blooms. Isn't it funny? Okay, Trish, if you wouldn't have asked me, I would have been like, we're working with the Memorable Bloom stamp set. The second someone asks me, it's like my brain's like, I'm not gonna tell you. And it messes with me. Okay, so I'm just using, this is like a bow maker that my husband made for me. Just to make my life a little bit easier. Oh, Shawnee did. Yeah, he made a whack of them when he made mine, and then my customers all wanted them. So Sean made a whole bunch of them at a time. I like them. He's done both. He's done the metal dowels and he's done the wood dowels. Okay, so we've got a cute little bow all set and ready to go. Now we're going to come in here. I'm going to use my old olive blends. So I'm using my darker old olive. Oh, remember my re-anchor I ordered the other day? It arrived today. Gotta love it when UPS delivers on Saturdays. It was not a thing here before. I used to only have deliveries Monday through Friday. And kind of, I want to say like sometimes around Christmas we would get it, but then the Canada Post strike happened and then they haven't seemed to stop. I know, me too. I love it too, Kara. Okay, so now we're going to take, oh, it looks like that one end of my Mossy Meadow is pretty light. Just a second, I'll show you what I'll do. My kids are going to come down and ask what's for dinner, and I'm going to say, leftovers, help yourself. Sean's at work. I'm not cooking. I already ate supper. There. I just like the look that this gives when you put the darker on to the more detailed side. And by the more detailed side, I mean this side I'm putting the dark in. It has little lines kind of through it. Okay, now on the one here, we're going to use our lemon lolly. So let me grab it. I was trying to give it lots of time to dry. Only reason because sometimes I find that when you're using a lighter shade, it can actually pick up some of the black if your black has not had enough time. So I'm just going there. And I'm going to take this and use the darker lemon lolly around the outside. Go. So pretty. Be right back. Your son's a good cook. I did the mom talk the other day. One of the boys said to Sean, "What's for supper?" And he told them, and he made the one son made a face, and Sean walked out of the room in frustration, and I don't blame him. And I said, I suggest that that never happens again, or you cook your own meal every night from here on in. Okay, Mom. I said, I also suggest you go apologize to your father. Okay, Mom. It's like, children, seriously. There we go. So now I'm just bringing in, now that we've got the light in there, I'm going to add a little bit more dark. So pretty. Okay. Now, I know we have a die for this, but I have to find it, which means I have to find my case. Okay. My case is empty. Why is my case empty? Oh, there it is. I got my die. I was like, I know it's here. I've seen it already. There's 2 sheets. That's why. Give me 1 second. I'm going to die cut this. Not like that, I'm not gonna. That was cute. Mm. The Invictus Games are on here in Vancouver tonight. Katy Perry's performing. Seen all kinds of people I know at it. Okay. So much respect for those athletes. They're insane. Okay, so I've got this, and we had our ribbon, and we've die cut. This is another one of the dies from it. We've got this gorgeous leaf die. Okay. Single parent since his sons were young. They're 28 and 24 now. Ah, I love it. Okay, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to take this one and I'm actually going to add a little bit of steel right to the back of it. Okay. Then we're going to take that beautiful kind of white piece that we had there. Actually, maybe I'll hang on. Peel. Banana. I'm going to put it up higher like that. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to pop it up and it's going to go over the side there. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm on the right screen. I can make an excellent PB&J and a mean bowl of Cheerios and raisin bread. Dude, that's all you need to get through, right? I made my daughter cook dinner for both of us once so we can clean up after herself too. The boys have to clean up all the time. And they can cook because when we're not here, they absolutely do. Like, yes, sometimes we have to walk them through some steps, but they cook. But you get the teenage. You missed nothing exciting. How many hexagon? This set has no hexagon. Oh, sorry. It's got an octagon, no hexagons. I was thinking of the B set. So it's got, let me just show you the dies. What did I do with them? I had them. I showed them to you and then I lost them. Okay, fart bombs, one sec. Did I have them over here? Where did I put them? Okay, so there is essentially, I do have them, but I don't know where I put them down. And I put them down since we've been working, and now I don't know where I put them. Oh, they're right beside me. They're on top of the computer. So it's got this. This is what it's got, Roz. So this one here cuts out the hole, but you can see the different stitching on the outside. That's what's left behind. This is the stitching that it leaves on the inside piece that it cuts out. And then you can also inset this die into the other octagon and you'll get this beautiful one here. Okay. So I hope that kind of makes sense. I heard him tell mom's a good cooker, good kid. Now I lost there. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here. We are going to take just a couple. Hi, Sherry. Oops, there we go. Put that one on there. Just nice and simple. Like this is not, they're not, I will say they are not crazy complicated cards that we do as our team meeting cards, but they are always very pretty cards. And then I encourage my peeps to go ahead and use them to host a class. Like you've already got the class there. Don't, just use what you got and advertise it. You got the cards made. And I tell them in advance what set we're also using. That we'll just add a few of those in on it. And there you can see a really sweet one. It's very simple, just done with the memorable blooms. Okay, so you can definitely go and check out the link that I put, and you can try putting together yourself a starter kit. I would love to have you join my team. You are always welcome. If you do have any questions, please feel free to email me and let me know. And I hope that you all have an absolutely fabulous evening. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.